So when you first arrive, what'll happen is the switch on the pump will be off, down, and these two valves, one to the fish cleaning hose, this hose right here, and the one to the house will be shut off. What you want to do to start it, because if it's been a long enough time, just water will naturally leak out or evaporate out of the hose, and you need to prime the pump again. And the best way to do that is to turn this on, turn the pump on, and first, just because it's a short run, turn on the fishing hose. That way, and you'll hear it, you can just check to make sure you have water. Okay, so it's getting its prime, and now you're all set. So now that the pump's primed, you can open the other valve to the house. All right, and then you just check to see if we have 40 pounds of pressure here, which roughly means the house is all filled up. So with that, other than turning on the propane and lighting everything and turning on the electricity, you are good to go. So when you come back mid-season to get the propane going, you just come in, turn all 4 of these valves on, and then go light the fridge, the stove pilots, and the water hot water tank pilots. So you just turn them on, and you're good to go. You might want to check and see if this red flag is down or not, whether we need to order, but we are good. Typically, if you come in the middle of the season, when you get here, the last person using will have turned off the power to all circuit breakers inside the cottage, but still keeping the solar system charging the batteries for the next user. That way we don't get any short circuits with nobody out here. So to turn on the power, when you first get here in the middle of the season, come down, turn that on, and turn on all the 12-volt breakers. And on this, then on the other side, turn on all the 120-volt breakers. Go inside, test the lights. You can turn on the inverter now, and you can test one of the outlets for the make sure the inverter's working. So you're all set. You now have the power on in the middle of the season. Put power and water to the hut and outside toilet. You first are over by the main cottage, back by the back door, and you see the water line. We've shown you this before. When it's mid-season, when somebody leaves, this valve's usually off, should be off, and you turn it on. That will send water over to the hut. What you do next is we go over to check where there's a T that goes to a outside garden hose, and then water for the toilet, the outside shower. You want to go check it for leaks, make sure everything's okay. You'll know pretty quick whether the pump keeps running, the water pump down at the lake. So there you have it. The next section will be over at the hut. So once you've turned the water on over to these facilities over by the main cottage at that T, you just want to come over and inspect that everything is okay. I'm looking for leaks here. Don't see any leaks, which is good. That would just keep the pump running all the time. And then just check to see if there's water, which there is. And to be honest, I turn off the hose water and leave the water to the outdoor shower on, but I turn off the hose water just because it's a source of leaks, and it's just something you don't hear all the time from over at the main cottage. So there you have it. You now have water over here. So one of the next steps to put lights and power to the hut, the art cottage studio, would be to come over here in the back by the composting toilet, flip this switch on, and then go inside. And what we'll do is just turn all these breakers on that are in the bathroom. And we should have lights, which we do. This is for both buildings. All right, that's it for the power.